5 important lessons young people should learn from Michael Bloomberg. Michael Rubens Bloomberg is a famous businessman, politician, author, philanthropist, and CEO of Bloomberg LP, a global financial services and software company. Bloomberg was born on the 14th of February 1942 in Boston. He is the 8th richest person in the US and the 11th richest person in the world, with an estimated net worth of $51.8 billion as at June 2018. So how did Michael Bloomberg become so successful, and what can young people learn from him? In this video, we'll share with you 5 important lessons young people should learn from Michael Bloomberg. If you're new here, consider subscribing so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Lesson 1. Rejection does not mean failure. In 1966, when Bloomberg was 24 years old, he had a dream to participate in the Vietnam War and fight for his country. Bloomberg wanted to make a difference and save lives, so he applied to the Officer Candidate School of the US Armed Forces. Unfortunately, Bloomberg's application was rejected because he was known to have flat feet. You may think this rejection would have caused Bloomberg to wallow in self-pity. Instead, he picked himself up and applied for a job at Salomon Brothers in New York with a starting salary of $9,000 per year as a bottom-tier staff. It was here that his journey to success began. The lesson for young people. Have you tried to apply for your dream job at a big organization but you were rejected because of a physical flaw or educational gap? How it must have hurt. You may even have felt the urge to give up on pursuing your dreams because you felt that you aren't good enough. Look to the life of Bloomberg and keep moving forward. Just because you got rejected by 1 or 2 organizations does not mean that you are a failure and you cannot be successful in life. All it means is that you should reassess yourself, work on your strength, and let them open the way to opportunities that you can make yours. Never let rejection be a reason for you to give up. Lesson 2. Hard work pays. In 1971, when Bloomberg was 29 years old, he became a partner of Salomon Brothers, a Wall Street bank where he worked hard to develop their equity trading platform and systems development. Bloomberg wrote in one of his books when he recalled his days at Salomon Brothers, "We slaved in our underwear in an unair-conditioned bank vault with an occasional 6-pack of beer to make it more bearable." However, 8 years later, in 1981, Fibro Corporation bought the company and Bloomberg was fired with no severance pay. Nevertheless, because of his years of hard work as a partner in the company, Bloomberg possessed $10 million worth of equity, which he used to set up a new company that he named Innovative Market Systems. This new company would eventually make him millions of dollars. The lesson for young people. Success doesn't come to you just by wishing. To achieve true success, you need to work hard to reach your fullest potential. Be it sharpening your skills or managing your finances until you reach your goal. Henry Ford once said, "The harder you work, the luckier you get, the more successful you get." Lesson 3. Be innovative. Later in 1981, Bloomberg had an idea. The financial community, including Wall Street, will be willing to pay for high-quality business information to be delivered as fast as possible through technology in as many forms as possible, such as graphs detailing extremely specific trends. Bloomberg put a business plan into motion, and by 1982, he backed his first client in Merrill Lynch, who invested $30 million in Bloomberg's company and bought 22 of his master market systems. By 1990, 8,000 terminals had been installed and Bloomberg had made millions of dollars. Being innovative is the process of developing new ideas in ways that are productive. The Fusion 92 Vice President of Innovation, Jacob Berkeley, wrote in an article that innovation embodies the improvement of something that has come before. It is the evolution of convenience, efficiency, and effectiveness. As a young person seeking wealth, one of the key attributes you should possess is innovation. Did you know that innovative or creative people tend to be more knowledgeable about their specialty, are sensitive to problems, highly motivated, self-confident, and always open to new ideas? Trust me, these are all attributes that you can benefit from that will definitely make you successful. Lesson 4. Never let enemies pull you down. In 1979, John Goodfriend, the CEO of Salomon Brothers and a managing partner, Billy Salomon, demoted Bloomberg by asking him to leave his leading position in sales and trading to lead the young and just starting computer systems area. This was likely because they did not want Bloomberg to partake in the wealth that they would enjoy from the merger with Fibro Corporation that would take place 2 years later. Any other person in Bloomberg's shoes would have gripped at the idea of being demoted, especially after years of dedication to a particular position in the company. The lesson for young people: if you were tossed from a position that you had worked so hard to reach and maintain for years, how would you react? Angry, sad, or vengeful? Funny enough, despite the demotion, Bloomberg would later say that he was grateful for the experience he gained in the computer systems department, because that knowledge would eventually lead to the creation of Bloomberg LP, the multi-million-dollar corporation that you know of today. So when your rivals or competitors seek to bring you down, look at it as an opportunity to glean your own success far beyond their wildest imagination. Lesson 5. Make a difference. While he was mayor of New York City, and after the 9/11 attacks, when everyone thought that the city would take forever to get back on its feet and crime would run rampant, Bloomberg stepped up and ensured that crime rates went down by 35% and high school graduation rates went up by 40%, among other things. All this despite having low approval ratings during his first term as mayor. The lesson for young people: as much as you may be focused on being successful, don't forget to help others. Helping others should be a natural extension of your responsibilities. No act is too little. As you push for success, remember the resources you invest and ask yourself if they can be helpful to someone else. In conclusion, if you are a young person and you want to be rich and successful in life, don't fear rejection. It could be your ticket to something greater. Be willing to pay the price, because without hard work, there are no rewards. Learn to be creative. As Roger Moore said, innovation is the process of change that creates and grows wealth. Where your rivals and competitors close doors in your face, overcome and know that a window to success will open for you. Success is not only about the amount of wealth that you possess, but also the lives that you can influence positively. Learn to help others. Thank you for watching our videos. We'd like to give you another interesting video for you to enjoy next. But before then, our team will be very happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Look at your screen now to see 2 other videos we handpicked for you to enjoy next. We love you.